Hello again, replay.
Rethink instead of we.
Rethink.
Rethink. Hello again, Paula.
Yeah, we think that it's working this time. We'll see. Sorry for the lack of upbeat, happy replay chat, but we were having a really nice day.
You can hear us now.
Oh, good. And we're already up. Look at that. At least we went up quick. Wow. I was still chatting to the replay. Hello, everyone.
Hello, lovelies, and welcome to Mama G.
Everyone makes it over here from the others.
Okay. I think we figured out what happened during we tried the Wednesday live when Rusty first got the new
my just updated hub, not the thing that we're talking about with Mama G's, just the little updated hub for my phone internet that we have here.
Right. And while we were on,
thank you, Zoila.
The very last thing, thank you, Zoila. The very last thing, near the end, our screen went completely black. And then when it came back, there was no sound.
After I hit the end stream, I know you still see it, but I was just like,
I know.
Look says it all.
We literally rushed home to get here to do this, and it's so flipping hot out.
I didn't even get to eat yet.
I mean, either. Yeah.
We're gonna get Moonies. No, it's fine.
So we get two hangry biatches.
We went to a makeup store to get some like serums for our face.
Mars.
Yes. We're a little pixelated here, but we're not that.
How's the pixelation?
Well, somebody did say pixelation. Hi, Angela.
We are a little pixel. Yeah, we're a little pixie dust. That's, I do feel, is just the internet. We did have a very stormy night. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but going to get moody.
Yes. Yeah. We should have.
So tired.
We should have their internet's in here soon.
It's on its way. It might have showed up today while we were out. So I hopefully it will be at my house by Monday. And then it's a matter of getting the gentleman to come and climb the very long high roof and get on my roof and install the satellites. So hopefully next Saturday, allegedly.
Well, I don't know if he'll be able to get here by then.
Oh,
so it will be here, but getting it installed is going to take a tiny bit because of the fact. Yes, I love this. Right? Talk about. Let's talk about something nice.
Yeah, something nice. All right. So I was just messing around, and I'm going to go in front of you. So I was messing around, and I started doing the mesh stitch going across. All right. And I said I want to make a little crop top, and you know me, I don't measure whatever, but I did like 125 chains. I said that'd be plenty. And when I held the chains, it was long enough to go from wrist to wrist, which clearly once you do the stitch, it scrunches it up. But then I went, I did it all the way down or whatever, and then came back up and then counted to make a hole here and went the other side. Oh, she broke that today in the pride. And then went down, sewed up the sleeves, and then went around in a circle for the bottom. Yeah. So what I did mess up with was when I folded this in half, because I'm not counting stitches or anything, I thought that this was the center, but it wasn't. So I made the neckline a little askew, so it kind of hangs off one shoulder.
It's a Saved by the Bell top.
But I'm retroing it. But yeah, isn't this nice?
Thummies again.
Oh, that's right. Rethumb us. But yeah, I enjoyed making this. It was fun. It was just a little, no pattern. It's easy though. If you guys are interested, it was really mad easy. I could do an unconventional tutorial on this if no one else has. But hello everybody who's here. We are disheveled. We had a crazy day.
It was already disheveled before this because I ran into the house. And we haven't checked email today because we were out, but we'll definitely check it out. But we were out and about. We walked into the house with 9 minutes before 4. Luckily, this one right here was smart enough to think, because we have it's not set up perfectly. We would have had it in Marie's blanket. I realized now we didn't pull all the way down.
Yeah.
I fold it up when the dogs are nowhere near it so they don't ruin it. But yeah, so we already came in razzled with all of that.
Thank you.
And then to have my computer like not have sound.
Yeah, I opened it up and I just said, let me make sure the volume's up. And it was saying no volume. And then she was trying to get the lights turned on, and we were trying to get things organized. And then that just, again, pulled the rug up underneath us as usual. We're getting good at these fighting back when they knock us down, we get back
Just
up.
know that you all are the reason we're still doing it.
Oh, yeah.
If it wasn't for this community and wanting to stay part with this community, we were even thinking about seeing if maybe we're more clear on a separate platform. There's something I don't understand. Craig sent something to me, and it's like bit somethings. Apparently, I just don't know how to change this. So we have to have our Frankie Friday where we have someone that understands
somebody in the chat
technology better. But even if they understand it, are they going to be able to word it to us where we're going to be able to figure it out?
Hello, everybody.
But we're going to, we have to turn something down that's happening in the video quality. So our video might get a little less crispy, but it's got to be
better than pixelation.
It's got to be an output. The video output or the video recording has to be less than the strength of the output on the internet. Look at her face.
Angry cat. She's so total angry cat.
But so that it's a lesser amount, because what's happening right now is the video quality we're recording is too big for what we're able to send through the interwebs. So when I figure that out, that might help with the pixelation here, because I think that that's more of a problem. So the internet's never going to get better. So we have to make our video quality a little less, if that makes sense. It barely makes sense to me. It's what I've learned.
You're talking Greek to me because I don't know anything about that.
So you can see my alien buddy.
Yeah.
We'll have to do another one of my tattoo shows.
Yeah, check out the tattoo.
I know I've showed you guys this one before. Well, actually, you guys can see my bacon dagger. Bacon dagger.
They're all. We'll have to do you and Craig.
I got a bacon dagger. I'm going to tell you the fun story that's short, and then I'll tell you what I wasn't actually being reckless. I got that tattooed on my leg in a trailer in a biker rally. That's a true sentence. Now, just like the news likes to do, if all I put out there was that sentence, you might have some opinions on that. Now, let me give you the story. I got my leg tattooed in a very, very, we can see you, my pink bathtub. Hi, you can see your comment.
I am. We can see your comment on the live. I have you written down on the housekeeping.
Sweet. So we had a table at a legitimate tattoo rally, and the local tattoo parlor had an actual trailer set up that was set up like tattoo rooms. So it was fully legitimate, but saying I got my bacon dagger tattooed on me
at a biker rally.
Yeah.
But the guy that did it is he's been a professional tattoo artist for a long time.
Jen, I don't know what that is. What are you going to make him, Paula?
Paula, what do you mean by tell Frankie I will make him Jenger if he gets. Oh, you'll do an amigurumi for him. He would love that.
Frankie would.
Frankie would love that.
Yeah.
I make him hem jewelry. He freaking
he gets really excited that you all say hi to him. And he would definitely. It's because it's nice. You all know this. He's new to this community. And I think it's only ever been into the gaming community.
It's a Pokemon.
Oh, cool.
He would love that. He loves Pokemon. Yeah, no, that's perfect.
But yeah, he's more in the gaming community. And while they do chat, it's a different type of chatting. So to come here and have all of these wonderful humans giving love, it's a nice feeling. I totally get it.
We have a break. Okay. Actually, Mel, I was thinking of you when I watched Diane, my pink bathtub. I have a little bit of housekeeping, but one of the things was my pink bathtub, Diane, my cousin from Canada. For some reason, her comments aren't showing up on videos that she's watching. She could see them on her end, but they're not showing up on the content creators' videos. And Mel, I was thinking of you. I didn't get a chance because we ran out. We've been on the go all day. But I was thinking of you because I know you had some problems with that, Mel. So yes, Diane, get a hold of Mel. She might be able to walk you through that and how to fix it, because Diane has done them all.
We need you and love you.
Is he in the chat?
I don't think so. I think that was just.
I know. Frankie Friday. Oh, her new camera takes the best photos.
Look, it's like jumping spider eyes.
Lovely. Yuck. All right, do you want to go into some housekeeping?
Yeah, because I'm not.
You're coughing? All right, I wrote them down earlier, but they're on orange, so it's gonna be even harder to see. Oh, one thing I want to point out, all of you, and also if you have if you have our content creator or have a community tab, please push this information out. A lot of people have been unsubscribed to their channels again. Don't know what happened, if it's a purge. I'm not going to say anything more about why it's happening, but I've heard many people have been unsubscribed. So you guys, make sure you check all your channels that you want to be subscribed to. Make sure you check those, but also get that point out to people. All right, that's been happening. Yes, also do write drop at any time, because unless we're doing a giveaway, is because that'll put your channel out. And again, we are a place here to meet up and join together and be friends.
Drop your drop.
Drop your drop. All right, so do check that. Do share that information, because many content creators have been saying it, and yeah,
That means I probably got dropped off.
Somehow we're getting unsubscribed to the channels that we even watch on a daily. So just be aware of that. Also, I want to remind everybody that tomorrow, I think at 5 p.m. Eastern, is Bridget, Queen's Crafts by Bridget. She's having her royal party. There'll be lots of giveaways and a lot of fun. So please go join us there. Okay. And oh, just to let you know, our sweet Gus has not come home. It's been a week and 2 days. So now's the grieving period. All right. So I think whatever happened, happened. And that's all I want to say about that. And we're going to move on. And in that, I did mention this, and I had it in the community tab, but it still would be nice. We still have the free fund that Katie's Been Yarnified had set up for Crystal from Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. You know, I know Oreo has passed. Actually, last Saturday, we found that out in the law that Oreo had to be put to sleep, but she still does have those bills. And any of you that have animals and have had vet bills know that they can be outrageously expensive. So if you do see in your heart, even if it's $5, man, every little bit does help. Okay, just wanted to make sure I shout that out.
What you can,
for who you can, when you can. Absolutely.
That's got to be one of our shirts. Why have we never written? We've never written that down.
Well, Maria has told us that. A few other people said that's got to be merged. Absolutely merged.
Just deal with it. I want that one.
Just deal with it. Yeah. Fun. And then bendable yarn, bendable hanks.
I'm getting better. I'm not good at drawing fonts, so I'm kind of like using fonts, but I'm getting better at it. So we should have some actual me made. I'm trying to get clear to draw. Now. You need to draw your handwriting so that I can put it in the machine and cut it.
Yeah.
Because your handwriting being the just deal with it, and then I make it through my Cricut on something.
Yeah, then it'll be my actual handwriting. And you can forge it and forge checks. Anyway, there's no money in my bank, so good luck. If you get some, good luck, enjoy it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, well, Mel's in the house, but I also wanted to say congrats to Sassy System Mel. She made her mini monetization. She did get her hours, but as you know, if you are a content creator, every day, it's only the past 365 days that are registered as your hours. So do please go watch her videos, show her some love, but she's Mel, how many subs do you have? I know she's not to her 1,000 yet. So please go and subscribe to Lethalia's little hook. She's in there. She can write drop your drop, Melzy. And then, all right, let's see. We had
Polly just left my lap because there's a
the cat bill over $1,000. You should see what Apollo cost.
The corner of our carpet folded over. I don't know why or how. Polly probably did it on purpose, and that's her favorite thing to play with. Like I feel bad when we put this new carpet up, like a new area rug. It's not going to have the folded thing because she'll just sit there and like play with that little flap. This cat really does love garbage.
All right, so definitely check out Mel. Give her ours. Yeah, don't forget our thummies.
We're on live number 2.
We
can
do
use all
like
the
we did already cover the fact that Starlink is on its way. So maybe by this Saturday, probably not. But
It will be here, but I
it'll be
highly
here. We
doubt
might not
it's going to have it
done.
installed.
Yeah.
But we shall try.
Oh, also some news, good news or fun news. Last night, as I was looking outside, a deer was crossing our little road, and trotting behind her was twin spotted baby deers. I couldn't get my phone fast enough to take a video of it, but I'm hoping that she'll come around with her babies to the feeding port where I feed the deer and wildlife. So I'm hoping that she'll come and I'll be able to take pictures of the baby.
Speaking of deer, we did catch, which was cool because on my camera I was able to zoom. Like I have 5G right now in my house.
I know.
Maybe we'll just start trying to do lives on, see if they work on my phone.
What? We should.
So it would be, so if you don't, here, I'm going to write drop. I don't do anything on my channel right yet. I'm going to start now that I have a phone that's kind of more functioning. Although the new phone's so crispy, like I'm very aware of every imperfection on my face. I miss the built-in filter of having a Galaxy Note 8 that was 7 years old. Now I'm very aware. No, obviously I'm being facetious. We're all beautiful in our own ways.
Yes. And we need some thummies.
We do need thumbs.
61 people. There we go. I see a few people catching on. Doesn't cost you anything. All right, Rusty just dropped her link. All of you.
Oh wait, never mind. Hold on.
Oh, hold on. Don't do it.
That's my dog.
That's your dog. No, you dropped the wrong thing. Don't go there.
I never. Well, I mean, you can go there, but there's literally nothing. I don't even think that's a channel. Hold on. Hold, please.
And hello to everybody.
That's
my DNA. Good. I'll do it now. Dun, 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 dun,
Our one.
dun, 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 dun.
You taught me this. If you were wondering.
She was trying to do that last.
You mean Wednesday. I was doing it flawlessly?
You were doing it flawlessly. You were doing an amazing job. All right, now.
So we might try to start doing some lives and things on this channel. Obviously, we're not going to get rid of the other channel, but I want to know, is it literally just
us?
Is it? You know, it's not just us because, oh man, I was just saying to her how much, I mean, I'm sure there's people that haven't been able to handle the pixelation and whatnot that maybe didn't come back. Yeah. Their very first one might have gone through.
Oh, I know. But, well, a few people had said, look, I tried, but I couldn't do it. And totally understand.
Yeah.
Totally understand.
So yeah, we might try to do some stuff, and I might just start doing more.
It really is magic.
What I think I want to start doing with that channel is using it as, like, it's going to be me just randomly talking to the camera often, but like behind the scenes. So on days when we're normally getting ready and she's sitting here working on the notes, like we take very little notes of housekeeping. Always. Yeah,
I stopped it. I stopped it in midair.
But yeah, I'm going to start just filming that. So it'll be like Mama G and I getting ready for one of these. So.
All right, let me get back to what
we're clear as unmuddy water right now.
That had who Marie. Yeah, of course, Marie. We love you.
Very Marie.
I crack up every time she leaves comments because she's always got something to say. So the spotted deer, Sassy Mel. Oh, we are like 70 away from 3,000. So we're so close to our 3K. If you please check to make sure you're subscribed, because I'm getting comments that I wrote down people for the replay giveaway and they're not publicly subscribed. So do check, make sure you are subscribed to our channel. All right, you might have been unsubscribed because sometimes we'll get up there and then it goes back a few. It's like, 2 steps forward, 5 steps back.
I don't want to do it sitting here while we're
allegedly
on the live, but I definitely am going to go. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to keep this open. I definitely want to go on. I'm going to go through all the drops because I know I have been Rusty's Watchdog channel, Rusty's Dog Watch. Do I really have it say Rusty's Dog Watch and not Rusty's Watchdog? Yeah. I might, but yeah, that's just that's one of my channels I made when we first started trying to go monetize. So that was something I used to just like put on my phone, put my phone down, go outside and do yard work and just like run videos for watch hours.
Just for watch hours.
That's who Rusty's Watchdogs, absolutely. Or Rusty's Dog Watch. I don't know which way it's written.
I thought it was Watchdog. Maybe that switched up on you with that crazy thing we had going on. Up there's Bridget. Bridget, I shouted you out. She's tomorrow.
Common ground.
Tomorrow's
that a
the
new
Royal
one?
Party.
I don't
Be
know.
there. And you can win a Bridget bag and be one of the cool kids and sit with us at the cool table in the lunchroom.
I'll definitely check the movie out though. I don't know Common Ground off the top of my head, but I'm also hungry, and can't breathe well because of how bad the hay fever is. You will. I hope no one's bothered by an inhaler. If anyone is, please do let me know, and I will do it off screen like we do the other things.
Yeah, I do.
But I'm probably going to be hitting my inhaler a lot more during these, so I can breathe.
Yeah. And we were out driving around. So it's the AC in the car wasn't working right. We were quite a bit of ways,
Like my hay fever, I don't know if I'm supposed to say it, so I just won't say it. But my hay fever was so bad the other day. I called Mama G and I was like, just a heads up. I don't think I didn't have the whole like test to see if I was like sick. And she stopped over and like yeeted the test out the window to me. I mean, we were already together, so it would have been bad. But that's how bad my hay fever got.
Yeah.
But it's really gross.
For the big boo boo. Kim G, happy birthday to Kim G. Kim G, we're gonna give you a couple entries for your birthday. All right.
Oh,
she's the one.
The milkman.
Yeah. I read the comment. Pointing. That's so rude. I read the comment.
I forgot to tell. I got to tell Craig about that.
Kim G, is it true? Did I read from you that your husband, I believe, did sound for the Dirty Milkman?
It's not that word, but we're gonna.
I know, but I wanted to use it.
Yeah, because.
You get some birthday entries. How's that? We'll start doing that.
But yeah, I'm a big fan of that band. So is Craig. We actually have their RPG game. I might be saying that wrong. I don't know if it's RPG. The role-playing games, RPG. Yep.
Yeah, role-playing games,
that's right.
RPG. You get confused because Ruth Ginsburg.
Probably. That's actually, that honestly, that's valid.
That's exactly,
valid.
Yeah. Yes. And yes, it was, I knew it. I thought so. That's cool.
That's awesome. I can't wait to tell Craig.
I told her, she was like, what? That's so
I know
great.
He's busy tattooing today, so I'm not texting him.
Yeah. I'm so glad it's your birthday and you're catching up to me. I'll always be a little bit ahead. Just a little bit ahead. All right. So pretty much I covered most of the Dirty Milkman. I don't know. What do they really call? I call them Dirty Milkman.
What?
Yeah, you can say dead on there.
Dead Milkman.
Yeah. Dead ant.
You never know, man.
We can't.
What are the rules?
Yeah, so do make sure, like I said, we're 70 away from our 3,000 milestone. That'd be super cool. We're going to have our 3-year podiversary in August. So we said if we make 3,000 subscribers by our 3K, then we'll throw extra special. Might be an Ankari alpaca, allegedly. Might be. Probably. Definitely.
You know what?
Maybe.
I'm going to ask you this on live, so that's really hard for you to say no and also hard for you to back out of.
Oh, you're talking to me? Shoot.
If you haven't drawn me something I can make into a Cricut vinyl and put on one of our totes by our 3K giveaway party, I command you to do it so we can have it's a collaboration. You're going to get Mama G's artwork that I'm going to work through to make into an SVG, which is the files I use to send to the Cricut maker, and put that vinyl on a tote or something. So it would be both of us. I think that
would be a very nice giveaway.
Nice. So if you don't have it done by 3K, that's what you're going to do.
Yes.
It's drawing a picture.
Remember when you were trying? Yeah, we were trying. We went past our 2-year podiversary, and right afterwards,
we got to like 2 months, maybe.
Yeah, it was like right. Yeah. Do it, Jen.
I feel like I think we're gonna make it this time. We got over a month.
Yeah, we only need 70 people. Yeah, 70 more subs. So share us out if you would.
We don't often ask for that, but it's exciting for us to try to get to just the 3K by 3 year. It's fun and exciting for us. We like that. It's just like when you put something down on a table and it just fits perfectly where the outside edge is the exact same all the way around and you're like, nice.
Or having the exact change if you're using cash.
Yes, having exact change. Yeah, those little moments where it's just like, you know what? I know this is just a small little thing, but who was it? Paula? I think Paula posted about it. Calling them glimmers, the opposite of triggers. little moments of utter joy, glimmers.
Paula,
I'm
was
almost
that
positive
you?
it was you that
I
posted that.
like that
But
idea.
right, little glimmers. That
Little
would be a glimmer.
glimmers instead of
That
a
a
trigger.
little moment that
Oh,
it wasn't much,
I'm writing
but
it
it was a
down.
nice moment that brought you a little bit of joy, a little bit of hope, a little bit of positivity. It was you. It was I.
Okay,
I
I'm
thought
just
so.
Paula. We want to give credit
Yeah,
where
I really
credit
like
is
that.
due, and I think all people should do that. Just saying, without any reason why I'm saying that. But some people know why I'm saying that. Anyway, and we'll get past that point. All right, so you agree that I should draw something. All right, now here's the next question. What would you like me to draw? And don't make it fancy schmancy because my eyes are really bad and old, so I can't do fine work.
Even if it's just like the out, like if you were to actually, I wonder if you were to paint or draw one of your cats fully colored in, if when I put it in, if I could, I'm sure I could take that image and then trace it on the iPad and take out the eyes and mouth so that it becomes one dark image, and then potentially even recircle the nose to have it, yeah, cat playing with yarn. We might be able to do that because even if you paint it, I think I can turn one of your paintings into an SVG now that I've gotten better at how to do it. Cat or a butterfly. I'm just going to tell you some of the things that come.
All right, I'm actually gonna. I got pink.
Good luck with the 6 kids.
6 kids.
Tell them all I love them. Well, don't tell the ones I don't know I love them. That might be creepy. But tell the ones I know I love them. Or tell them a very safe stranger loves
Yes,
them.
Allegedly another person that doesn't know you loves you. So butterfly with the cat, I could do that. All right. Yeah. All right. Maybe what I'll do is draw a couple things and we'll have a poll, a vote.
Oh yeah, let's do a poll.
And you can,
let's do a poll. I haven't done a poll in a while.
Yeah. I danced on one. No, I wish that pole dancing was the thing back in my day because I would totally be doing that.
That might be a fun thing.
I would have loved that. I like this
Sally
side pole.
Sally, I will go with this one. Drawing you with your butterfly glasses and me with antlers. I like that idea, but what if we opened that up? Y'all want to try to do you want to do like a fun mal or like a little side quest? Do you want to do a side quest mal? Side quest mals. Those are my mals. They're all going to be side quests. I love this.
Okay.
Thank you. I love this idea. Okay. So welcome to Rusty's Brain in Action. We're going to do Rusty's mals are going to be side quests. And one of our side quests is going to be drawing a character of Rusty and Mama G. Obviously, as we know, we're not expecting 5-star artists.
No.
I personally love following like sucky drawings and things like that. I love them. But yeah, let's do a side quest of drawing Mama G and Rusty. You can do it in any medium you want. You can do it in any any medium, whichever style. It doesn't have to be the butterfly and antlers, although I tend to wear antlers a lot more than things, especially now that my spikes.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
Yeah. I should get more spikes. The spikes are my favorite ones to wear. It's just those are not a normal headband. This is the thing. This is a round headband. That's plastic. I broke it again. This is just, it must just be that old.
And also the heat.
I've had this one for easily 10 years.
I did crochet and
but
cafe.
A lot of headbands come down and then do this thing in, and they're like this close. And I've got a big head, man. So they dig into the side of my head and give me a headache. So these were ones I could always wear and they were comfortable. You guys are excited? Cool. I'm excited.
Okay. So
Rusty's side quest.
This is your task if you choose to accept it. And we're all friends here. So it could be.
Instead of a mal, it's a RSQ. RSQ. I don't know how you would do that. RSQ.
Oh, RSQ. Rusty's RSQ. Okay. So here it is. Oh, add. You guys can they just doodle a picture and then take a photo of it and send it to your email? Is that the best way to do that?
Well, yes. And Paula, I would love their contact. I'm close to being due to a treat yourself for me when I do the treat yourself, where I support some random local or online artist. I would absolutely like to get in touch with that human. I know leather work is sometimes really expensive.
I've done leather. I do leather work. What am I saying? I've done. Do leather. Not so much. I want to see my pants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ask them if they're looking depending on price, but I treat yourselves. I'm okay going a little bit more because I know I'm supporting somebody else, like not a big
I'm
corporation.
Bobby Brown.
So side quests, I just can't draw or paint. No, that's fine.
No,
it
bring
doesn't.
it,
can be
baby.
just. You can literally here. This can be it.
This is how Rusty draws.
I do different.
You're a little better than what she's doing, but not much. Oh my God. And then if we get enough of them, maybe we can print them out and make a book. And publish your book to the, and offer that as a,
This?
do a book. Yeah.
That would count. Like this one, because this is a Rusty thing, and you know how I go. It's whatever.
Yeah.
And this could be. I mean, would we do both? I definitely want to do Rusty random rewards tickets for this one.
Oh, well, this, I think whatever we pick to do for a merch, that person should get free merch.
Well, I was,
right?
yeah,
Is that what we're doing?
I mean, I didn't plan on that, but I like that too.
You were just saying it, doing our.
I was just excited to do a Rusty side quest.
All right. What do you think? Because you guys are all just hanging out in our living room with us. If you have a nice
excited
cocktail.
about this. Yeah, it could literally be this.
And
I
whatever
don't
one we
care.
end up putting on a tote, if it's your artwork, that would
Send
be your
you
prize, is your artwork of us, our merch, on a tote. I think that's fair, yes? Terry, to be careful. Why is she doing something? What is she doing?
Oh, driving. Yeah, be careful.
Oh, yeah, always, yeah.
But yeah, everybody do one of these. Honestly, I love this idea so much. Give us thumbs, and I will give every single person that does this and emails me their rendition of us will get a Rusty ticket. Anybody that participates in this
random Rusty reward
gets
for
random
every
Rusty
single
reward.
person who does this and emails.
So excited for the side quest, Erin.
Yeah, super idea. That's we like to do unique things.
Well, we can thank Sally and Erin because Sally got the idea in my head.
Okay,
and then Erin the other day was talking about one of our customers, and this was their first time going on a side quest. So, sorry, I stole your stuff.
That's all right. I was like, where's my
fell in my hands.
All right, Sally and Erin, you're each getting an entry today.
So Sally got the idea going in my head, and Erin the other day was talking about one of our customers that always comes in and does the exact same thing. So you call them on NPC. It's NPC? Ooh, I can't remember. I'm still new to being a nerd. I'm a dork. I've been a dork my whole life. I'm new to being a nerd. And there's a difference. Perfect. That's the perfect email that you would drop it. But yeah, so he instead of coming in and doing the exact same thing, he does a non-playing character. Those are the characters that come in and they just tell you some information, or they do a little side thing and they go away. That's it. Where he came and he did something else and he bought something else in the shop, and she was like, huh, he was on a side quest today. So side quests were super in my head because that concept is cool to me. Yeah, side quest. Rusty's side quest.
Hi,
super excited.
It's good to see you. You working? You're a nerd too?
Before we get too far.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, awesome. I just want to get this out before I forget. So anyone sending these pictures, if it's on too textured of paper, I will not be able to turn it into an SVG because it's going to pick up on all of those divots. Yeah. So ideally, a clear piece of paper and like printer paper, or
not clear like see-through, but just a
solid clean piece of paper,
sheet of paper that doesn't.
That's either printer paper or the types of art paper that are for drawing, not like watercolor.
Not watercolor, because they have like little divots and stuff. That's not going to work because it
just makes it look blurry and it picks up on all these weird edges.
Because you need to have your lines have to be solid. Mm-hmm. From what she's telling me, that has to be done. Yeah,
I'm super excited about this.
Yeah, this will be fun. Yeah, well, this is great because we can come up with some merch for August, and of course we'll have lots of giveaways for that as well. Especially if we make 3K. Like I said, we'll have some cool stuff for that, but we'll let you guys know as we go.
Do you want to jot this down, Deborah? Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. In the community tabs, what we'll do,
Deborah. Yes.
So I'm going to answer another question while I'm using your idea here, Deborah. So what we'll do is we'll post a bunch. We actually just went through all of my photos on my phone, so I have a decent amount of photos of the two of us. On a community tab or two, let's just post a bunch of stills so people have reference points. So let's jot that down. So jot that down.
Jot that. Whose idea was that?
That one was Deborah Richards.
All right, Deborah.
And anybody that doesn't know what's happening, we're doing, instead of a mal, we're keeping the other mal going. This is
you get a ticket for that, entry for that.
Yeah, you're gonna get an entry. Anybody that draws a picture of Mama G and I. If it's a beautiful, wonderful painting, that's awesome. But multicolored things, I don't think I'd be able to make into an SVG yet. I'm not that good.
Can you turn?
No, stick figures is
black
fine.
And white? Can you take a colored photo and transfer it into black?
What you got to understand is when I'm making like if I was going to try to do you right now, I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 layers just to get your basic colors and shadows.
That's what I'm saying.
So a live photo is it's very hard to turn. I don't have print then cut yet. I need to get a good printer for that.
Okay.
I'm literally just working with every single shade has to be its own layer. So like this shirt right here is
stick figures. Go for it.
So this is definitely, that's print. That's not cricketed. That is printed on vinyl. This, the blue, the periwinkle, the light blue, the dress, the legs, the words, all of that I can do, but that face I could not turn into something until I have better equipment.
That's a high tech printing.
But yeah, so stick figures, anything from stick figures to drawing. I will take awesome, wonderful paintings. We can potentially use those just as. Oh yeah, I'll post all the instructions with the photos. That's a good idea to put instructions with the photos. But yes, I'm very excited about this.
Because you can only post 5 pictures on there. So we have to do a couple community tabs for it.
No, every single picture can get a ticket. So if you both drew a picture, I would be happy to do a ticket for each of you, even though I'm sure you share. But yeah, every single photo I get, that's any sort of effort whatsoever, even if it's the worst stick figure you have ever drawn in your life, you will get a random Rusty reward.
That's awesome.
And I might use more than just one of them as merch. So as long as you're cool with me using it, I mean, it's not like we're making money to give royalties out or anything. It's just going to be fun. So it's similar to screen printing, yes. Whereas screen printing, you either tape off sections and keep changing them, or you have different screens for each layer. It's that concept, but I have to cut it out of the vinyl and then weed that out of the vinyl and then flip that over and iron it on to something.
This is fun. Yeah, this is another fun thing. And since we're in the topic of mals, we are the end of the month. We have our as Jax would say, non-monochromatic mal going, where it's rainbow shades, in which all colors apply, because all colors are a part of the rainbow. So it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, if you don't have every single color.
All rainbows.
We just wanted, and we did.
Like this wouldn't be because it's only one color. Your shirt, maybe not because it's only 3 colors. But as long as you're using a substantial amount of color, different colors.
Like this blanket behind us.
That would work.
This does not have every single color of the rainbow. Mostly, it probably does actually.
Yeah, but that would work because you're using lots of colors.
It's colorful.
So any of those, you could submit up to 3 entries. The winner will be picked randomly. And if somebody is, goes on and beyond, then we will have an honorable mention gift as well. And that goes the last. Did we do it the last? I think the last. Next Saturday, because that's our last slide. And then, you know what? We'll do that because for anybody else who wants to catch up. All right, so we'll go to we'll do the get it in the last by the end of July. I mean by the end of June. And then it's going to take us a couple of days to do take all the pictures, do slideshows, and then we'll pick the winner the first weekend, the first Saturday in July. How's that sound?
Wait, that's not any different.
No, because we were going to pick it next week. Instead, we're giving him an extra week.
Oh, is it a whole extra week?
So you get it in by the end of June, which I think is 31 days this month or 30. and then gives me a couple days to take pictures and get a video up for that. Yeah.
Can you not scratch that, please, Polly?
Polly scratching on the wood.
I'll just show you a picture of that sometime. The destroyed wood of Polly.
30 days in June. Thank you, Jen.
She has 6 different things around this house that she's allowed to scratch and knows it. And she keeps scratching that new spot.
I'm going to get
Do you want to know why? Because I haven't replaced her other piece of wood. So she wanted new wood to scratch.
This is Polly Pockets.
She doesn't like
girl.
people seeing her.
I know. I'm going to get attacked. Okay, so that was enough. Because she will just like, oh, look at how calm I am. And then
she's adorable. But if you see nice Polly, know they were difficult to get. And they were done with the uttermost stealth.
Yeah.
Because if she even picks up an inkling of a scent that you're going to look at her, you either get that look or she just rolls over so you don't get that adorable picture.
Pretty Polly, right here on level.
So here's a fun one. Anyone that doesn't know Polly or the background of Polly, Mama G went to go pick up kittens. I had still lived in Connecticut, went into this shelter,
Local shelter.
Kittens unrelated to Polly. Polly was pacing back and forth in her cage with panic issues.
She was pacing around, and I won't finish it, but when I go to pick up newbies to foster, I always walk around and say hello to the cats and the dogs. So in my walking around and say hello to the cats and the dogs,
this one was pacing back and forth, very anxious.
Yeah.
So Mama G was like, I can't leave this cat like that.
I feel anxiety. I felt so bad. I said, well, what's going on with this little girl, Polly? She goes, oh, we just took her kittens away. I'm like, no wonder she's freaking out. She's in a cage.
She's loving the non-mom life now, though.
She's
much.
Her life has been beautiful.
I don't know this part of the story, until afterwards. So I'll say you had Polly at your house. Her name was Polly Wally Doodle all the day. Polly Wally Doodle all the day. That's a lot of names. Goes to her house, is sitting in the corner of the kitchen, doesn't want to be around anybody, doesn't want anybody to pet. I don't know any of this yet. Yeah. All I know is Mom has new kittens. So I'm excited to come. I'm coming to visit Mom. Mom's got new kittens. Mom's got a cat. I'm going to check out the cats. And she was just going to temporary foster all of them.
Yeah.
I show up at this house and I poop you not. Polly sat at my foot. And if I was here, she was right there. If I did this, she would get up and come sit back next to me. When I went upstairs, she followed me and was just hugging my arm.
And she wouldn't go, prior to that, she wouldn't even go up to the
And I was like, oh, this cat's so friendly. And Mama G was like, no, she ain't.
Yeah.
She wouldn't even let me pet her this whole time.
Yeah.
So Polly is Eponine, which is my last cat, reincarnated, I'm fairly certain. But she chose me 100%. So Absolutely. I was like, well, I can't take Polly home with me now. I obviously live in a city. I'm not set up for a cat.
You were looking at that time to move.
Yeah, so I guess it
was only like a month or so.
Yeah, let me figure out where we're going to move, get this set up. But so now to Polly's name. And yeah, obviously now we have Polly. Polly's been with me a long time now.
She's been a wonderful cat.
I couldn't keep calling her Polly Wally Doodle all the day. However, she came to the name Polly like a dog would. She has a better call command than my dogs when she wants to.
She plays fetch too.
Yeah, she does play fetch. I have proof of that on my phone. So I named her polyethylene, which is a really heat-resistant plastic. And that's what I like to tell people is the reason why I've named Polly Polly. But it's actually it's a Radiohead song that I like. So that's why I had to think of something cool, Polly. But yes,
we love Radiohead.
Mm-hmm. But that's the story of Polly.
Yeah. And she likes to sit really close to the heater and not melt
through the dust.
She is polyethylene.
She'll sit this close to the heater.
Thank you to Erin.
That one day I sent a picture to Erin and she was like, well, she is polyethylene. I mean, she is a super heat resistant plastic.
Yeah.
I was like,
perfect. Well, so well played.
Perfect response.
You guys are great. Thank you guys all for being here.
Yeah.
I think in all the areas that we do this, I know it's tough for Rusty to sit still for this long period of time, but I think that this is the lighting is better this way and we're less pixelated. I'm thinking you guys agree with that.
What we're going to check out next,
Jen, right?
is the table that this is on right now, our very sticky living room table that I need to refinish the top of it. I use and I use water-based polyurethane. Nope, polyacrylic. I use polyacrylic on it, which does a good job, but it only lasts a few years before it starts getting weird. If it's a table you use all the time, like us, or if you have a mate that sometimes sits on this side of the table and just somehow just like
oozes sticky.
Yeah,
That sounded bad, but you know what I'm saying.
It's a warrior
Spilling
sticky.
Yeah, just
No,
eats
I love
candy
it,
and drinks juice.
so it's time for me to sand the whole table down and redo it again.
Well,
but what I want to do is push the table to the TV, move all the lights back, and then see if I can stand right here and Mama G can sit right here and we can move everything back a little bit and do what it looks like when we're on this side over that looking this way. Oh, here, I'll show you. What it looks like when we do it that way. You can also see my big aloe plants. And I also want to see if that makes it pixelated, but it doesn't look like it did. Cool. I even turned the screen and it didn't pixelate.
Okay, cool.
Maybe it just like needs a minute to acclimate. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can move it all forward and I can stand here.
Welcome to Black Cat Zach.
You'll notice, anybody that's watching us for a long time, you'll notice I stumble in my speech more, I lose my train of thought more. I'm a think stander. I'm a stander in general.
Her dad is too.
But when we're coming up with ideas, it's Mama G sitting here and like me like pacing back and forth. Sometimes I got my arms up, sometimes I got my leg on the table.
Yeah.
I saw this really cool chair and it was cheap, but I realized that's definitely a scam. But it's the ADHD chair. So it's a chair, but like my butt and thighs would sit on. But then there's this spinning piece that I could have my legs crossed on. I could put my legs on and they'd be up like this.
Well, if too bad if it's not real because that'd be.
It is real. I found it, but it's like $300.
Oh.
So I can't justify that for a chair just yet. Maybe sometime in the future when I'm rolling in the big bucks and can drop 400 on a chair, I'll get it. But it's a cool chair. It's a cool chair. Yeah.
So is anybody working on anything cool? Any projects you guys are working on? I just finished this morning and then decided to wear it. I kind of, even though this was a mistake with the neckline, I'm kind of digging the little off the shoulder sexy thing going. And if you didn't see before, I did put some of my dreads in.
Craig must know I'm talking about him. He just texted me. No, he says hi to everyone in live.
He really is a sweetheart. Hello, Mama Gwen. Oh, Nessa, I didn't even notice your message to me until this morning, but we were running out the door and going shopping. Thank you, Mel. Yeah, you should see. Oh my gosh. Oh, so we go into the department store to the makeup area. Okay, and we've got Mars with us, who is a beautician, a cosmetologist. And by the way, we do say this in the little snippet that she did, but we are very, very proud of Mars because he got a job at Sephora.
He's anyone that doesn't know, he's moving to Brooklyn.
He's moving to Brooklyn.
Actually, next week is his going away party at my house.
So he's moving to Brooklyn and he's got the job at Sephora. And he also has another job.
Yeah, he didn't even start beginning. They were like, "Oh no, you're good, dude.
Yeah,
you're going up. You're going up."
He's like a couple levels up, whatever the tiers are. He's a couple levels up, and he has another job. You know, I guess they're kind of part time, but he's gonna be working 6 days a week. I don't know.
And he's already got a couple of shows. I know he has at least one that he's posted about, but I know he's got a couple other ones he's working on.
He's got shows set up. He's got a place to live, but he's going to be rooming with somebody for like a month or two until another person moves to Brooklyn with him.
There's the page. Thank you. Want to follow the story.
And then, yeah, then he will be.
We are excited
living there, and I know I'm going to be living vicariously through him because. You know, I'm not going to be doing this stuff. I live my life already, but it's going to be fun to watch him grow and be in the city. He's never lived in the city before. So it'll be really fun to see that he.
What can I say about our story? So we get into the first store, and by no means was this done in a rude manner or anything, but we could have been rude.
Well, he did set it up by saying these chicks that work here don't know what the heck they're talking about, so don't listen to them.
Yeah.
So he did set that up.
So we're in the store, and we stay right by the beginning. I totally understand someone coming and approaching us. That what they did
would have been rude if they didn't.
Yes, what they did was perfect. But they come over and like, oh, do you need any help? And I was like, oh no, we're actually all set today. And Mamachi goes, yes, we brought our own cosmetologist.
We have our own cosmetologist. We brought our own cosmetologist, is what I said.
I really wanted to do the.
You know, made Mars feel good.
If you have ever watched Parks and Rec, I love Nick Offerman. He's up there with Terry Crews and Betty White.
It's her spirit animal.
Yeah, I love Nick Offerman, but the character that he plays, Ron Swanson, he goes into the hardware store and they ask, do you need help with anything? He's like, no, I know more than you. And he just walks away. Like,
but that's where I'm at in my point in my life now. It's like, you know, I did that, not to disclose too much, but I did that when I went to a therapist. It was a young girl. She was like 12. I'm sure she was older, obviously, but she looked like 12. Real sweet. Nothing against her personally. So it's our first meeting, and she's barreling out her credentials. And I'm thinking to myself, I got it. I have the same credentials she has. And I didn't want to be insulting, but I was like, yeah. So, sweetheart, I have the same credentials you have, so don't talk above me. You know, I don't demean my intelligence.
Well, if you're trying to build a rapport with someone so that you can help guide them through a journey in their life,
great.
You don't want to come down at them. I even feel bad sometimes when you and I are talking because I'm always standing up and you're sitting, so I'm always talking.
I don't care. I'm so used to that with your father did it.
But like you want to build. You would want people to
equal playing field. Actually, absolutely. In fact, one of my therapists, he was a therapist.
I complain about this with vendors.
He was also one of my professors in college. He was my professor in college. Let me reframe. He was take that back. He was my professor in college, and he was a specialist, allegedly, in hypnosis. And he offered to have me come in and do free hypnosis on me. So I can't go into the story there, but let me just say I had layers of clothes on because I didn't know what I was going in for and what was going on. So I didn't know what this dude had, okay, yeah, free, whatever, just come in.
No, that's crazy.
So I had like snappy, those outfits we used to wear that was a one piece. Anyway, so I didn't know. And I figured if it was going to be something like that, he's going to have to work hard. Anyway, so we ended up becoming friends. The hypnosis worked for like 2 days, but that's because I didn't do it right. But he offered me a job there to be, and I didn't have my credentials at the time, so I couldn't take it because you needed to be there. But, yeah. But no, I'm never, when I talk to people often, I'll say, I'm going to say something, and I always say it is I'm not trying to, insult your intelligence. Because I might be saying something that is Captain Obvious to you, but I don't know that you know that. So I'm not saying it to be above you. I'm just, and if you already know it, that's great. So I often preface it by saying I'm not trying to insult your intelligence so that people don't take it wrong. But sometimes, like for me, I miss the most obvious. So it could be, I could think like crazy crap, and then like the most obvious thing I might miss. So
I'm also going to always call you Oodles. Because
hello, Deirdre. How's that baby kitty? You got the baby kitty? Yeah, I'm gonna probably foster.
You should.
I'm just, it's gonna take a little bit to heal. My buddy, my little, he followed me everywhere, in bed, out of bed, anywhere, in the bathroom, downstairs, no matter where I went.
I think Sunday we should take a walk up and down the road and knock on some doors. I still feel like somebody.
Who's that?
Did we get everybody?
You waiting for somebody to come here? That might be Mars. Yeah, Mars. We met Mars in.
Nope, I'm getting an Amazon delivery.
Oh, okay. Because we met Mars, but he was going to the roller derby.
If you have earplugs in, now is the time to turn the volume down. The dogs are going to bark in a second.
He's perking. Dee, we were on the road going to Elmira when you called, girlfriend. You didn't leave a message. I'm sorry. My phone was in the phone was in my bag. My bag was in the back seat. And are you going to go on after us tonight? That's what I'm hoping to find out. Usually Zoila checks to see if you put your thing up. Yeah, you can sit down. Boy, thank you.
So don't just here. Get in there and
go get him.
Go get him.
Oh, you are going on. All right.
I'm
So
just gonna stop following.
everybody, D is gonna go on after us. So that's awesome. We will do a D raid. Let Cat raid over there to D. Hi, Jessica. And I'm sorry I didn't say hi to everybody, but you know I always mean it. And continue. Well, you know what? Rusty just walked over there with the dogs, but we're into the second half. Let's do some giveaways. I have to call out some replay giveaways. And the giveaways that we're doing are entries into the monthly, a lot of giveaway words here. The entries that we're doing are for the monthly giveaway, which I know I haven't showed you. It's a lot of rainbow yarn. I'm going to throw some other yarns in there. It's fun stuff.
It's gonna have one of my little paw print heart bags.
Yeah, we'll throw some stuff in there. So we have the members only giveaway that's going to be, we'll call that out next week. And also any super chats, super stickers, gifted memberships, the ones I just gave you for just being super cool with ideas, and Kim's birthday. Those are all going to get entries. And now we're going to give more entries. Okay, does that sound good? And a physical prize. And the physical prize is in the other room because we were rushing. I'm gonna just do this for a second.
I'm gonna do some thumbs because I feel like
yeah.
No, I'm actually just sending this to Craig's board at work right now. So I'm like, well, you can come join that live.
Pop on the live, yeah. All right, so where are the papers with the? Okay, here we go. All right. So what I did, luckily I did this early in the morning before I realized, and thank you, Oodles. Oodles Vecchi. Thank you. I'm going to write your name down right now. Just letting Zoila know that I'm sort of writing them because they go slow. So Vicky's got her name down. All right, Oodles Vicky. And I'll try to do a video that shows all the members' names and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, just to be transparent, as I usually try to do. I know we're slacking. Also, too, we're going to do a couple extra because we did not do the random archived videos this month. My bad.
Oh, that's your name. Hi, Naya. Congratulations. Naya. Beautiful Naya. In the comments right there. That is Erin's wonderful kiddo that graduated. Hi, Naya.
Congratulations.
You look beautiful. I saw a short clip.
Look at everybody's going to say hi to you, Naya. Look at you're famous.
Oh,
you're YouTube
I felt bad. I missed your comment last time because sometimes I'm talking and not paying attention. So I'm glad I caught it this time. All caps is key. That's why I definitely saw it.
Yeah, no, all caps. And we don't have it set to that you're screaming because we don't do the night, but the StreamYard, I think, yells at you. One of them does. Okay, so we did last Saturday's replay. So always when the live is done, always make a comment. Go back, make a comment. Make sure you have your thummy. And then we write down your name.
Love you too.
So last Saturdays, we had 33 people that left a comment. I'm sorry that I don't have any blue ink. Oh my God.
The worst. I
know, but I like this color. I just like using colors.
So
that's that. And then we did do a quick Wednesday, which was I'm not going to swear, but the Wednesday one was totally pixelated and then no sound and all kinds of stuff.
Wednesday was rough.
But those of you that did make a comment, we're going to do both. Each of these will get 5 entries into the monthly giveaway. And then we'll do the number thing. We pick a number and go down. But I will say we're going to let people comment more than once this time because we're going to pick those 2 plus a couple extra because we did not do the archive video random comment this month.
Okay.
All right. And it's too late to do it.
But wait, are you saying because if people do more than one comment, you might get some doing a bunch? I'm confused.
Yeah, no, we're going to do the countdown to people. We're going to pick the number.
We're just going to,
and then we'll go down to.
So we'll do a smaller number and then just pick a bunch
down. Yeah, and then I want to pick a few people for tickets because we didn't do the archive video.
Okay.
So we'll just count down. So if you want to do one, wait a minute, do another one. You know, so in case
speckle your comments through.
Yeah,
we'll do it that
way. Don't
be
aggressive and greedy. Just
right? Drop like what do you think? Drop like 3 comments maybe?
Yeah.
Let's do 3. Drop 3 comments.
Yeah, but spread it out so that when we count down. All right, so let me go into the number generator again. Those are the shoes I'm talking about.
I used to have a pair like that.
Yeah, I did too. I probably bought them for you because I love those. Those little Japanese shoes, I love them.
And while you're doing that, I need to show you guys something. So the live is going to be in the corner. Craig does this thing where he does prom photos with people, and I can't. That's him and Mars, and I can't get over his face. Like, look at his face. You might have seen the video filming this, where this is a purposeful face.
It's a short. I think it's a short. You gotta watch his expression, because then when she comes over to take a photo, he goes back to natural resting face, and then as soon as she's ready to take the film, he does that. I don't even know. It's
perfect timing.
Stop looking at my face. There he is. There's Craig.
That's
Craig is in the house. Craig.
There's Craig.
We're picking winners. Hi, Kristen.
I think I'm spelling refresh wrong. I don't know.
Refiche.
Nice.
Refiche, everyone. Refiche. All right. So here is Saturdays. There's 33.
Sup, lovelies.
Sup, Craig.
Greg.
All right. So I got 1 through 33. All right, you ready? You want to hold that so they see in real time? Oh. And we got a noisemaker that will get set up from Antoinette at Hooking and Stitching Island style. Carrie J, you get the in-house. Woo woo. Carrie J, you get 2 entries.
Oh, we're not doing the start thing yet. This one, she started to explain the comment thing and then went to this one.
I was going to do these fast, and then we're going to go right
first, and then we're going into the comment.
While you're refiching.
Yeah, so refiche.
She wrote refiche instead of refresh. So while you're
someone type refresh just in case. Yeah. If people don't know what refiche means.
Just like I wrote down pay instead of pay.
Pay in the wind.
So now we got pay and refiche. That's why we have fun words. Fun words are great. All right, so that one this one here.
Oh, I don't have a pen.
You could take the paper. Take that. I wrote it down, but I'll circle
paper. Thank you, Zoila.
Thank you, Zoila.
I refished. Yeah, it's already catching up.
Yeah, it's a new. Yeah, we're gonna have a whole new. We're gonna have to make a dictionary, Mama G Gear dictionary, with all the things that we said. Like, yes, skank that Hank.
Pay, Jay.
We're gonna pay by the pay. All right, so how many are in there? 21. Oh, your ears start. Your horn is getting me.
I horned my mom.
You're horning me. All right. Ready? Refiche. Pay to pay. Drop. And number 4. Into Toiquette. Denise Lee. All right, you got the other one in house.
Denise Wee. Man. So if you don't see that comment with the and then
it's bendy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's bendy. I can't believe Bod said that, and it bends.
Thanks, Craig. Love you.
Bye, Craig. Love you. See you later. All right, so those are the 2 that I wanted to do it that way. All right.
Circle 4.
Circle 4. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. All right, so those are circles.
It's so refreshing.
So refreshing, Darcy. I love you. Just I know you guys get this, I'm sure, but the fact that I know it's just words and comments, but I know you guys are reacting in real time to a lot of this stuff, and it like when you type stuff, and I go back, like I can't see everything that's going on. I'm going to go back and I reread the whole chat that's happening, and I just giggle reliving it because now I feel so refreshed. Exactly. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. I love it. All right, so now
we are us. That is true.
Yeah,
the only thing I know how to be is me. I've tried.
Can't be nothing else.
Nothing but me.
I could try. Hello, Jeannie. Hey, Jeannie, did that blue sweater fit you? I just was hoping that it would, because I wanted you to have that. That's my own design, girlfriend. Jeannie Beanie Boobini.
This is Mama G design. We talked about it a little bit earlier.
Yeah. I didn't know what I was doing.
It was a screw up, but I like the way it falls off the shoulder. It's the Saved by the Bell. Like, was it Kelly from Saved by the Bell?
One of them. They're all the same. It's all the same.
Love
person,
that
different wigs.
Refishing.
And there's another tag. There's more merch. We have so much merch ideas. We just got to get the merch.
It's
Hi, Lydia. How are you? Lydia, oh my Lydia. I always go back to that old black and white movie with Spencer Tracy, not Spencer, Katharine Hepburn, and the little girl sings Lydia, oh Lydia.
no tutorial yet, but she might be doing an unconventional tutorial.
I could do an
about
unconventional.
this.
You want an unconventional tutorial? It's real easy. I could do an unconventional tutorial.
I
And
love
I'm
the green
also
hair too.
I'm also going to do a probably have
like it.
holidays
Love it. I want some more
of it. But yeah, I'm going to try to do an unconventional tutorial for the cat sweater that I made with the black and white striped sleeves and with the hoodie. Everybody's loving on it. What? Oh my God, an idea.
Are we going to do an unconventional tutorial where you try to show me how to do part of this? Not the whole thing, obviously.
There would have to be, it would have to be non-monetized because it'd be a lot of swearing.
I do not swear.
The box came on your birthday and made my day. I am, oh my gosh, that's so perfect. Happy belated birthday, Jeannie. I didn't plan that, but I'm so, see, the universe works in mysterious ways. All right, that yarn that I dyed that yarn for you, girlfriend. I dropped the video. I bought the dye specifically for you and dyed that. And then when I last put it in the dryer, because it started raining the next day and it took a while to dry, I hanged up that cotton yarn and everything. I was so disappointed and upset because it fell out of the bag and then it got pills. And I was going to pick all the pills off while I rehanged it. I was like, I can't. So I just sent it to you. I'm sorry. If you don't use it, I'm not insulted.
I lost all my other accounts. I need to learn how to.
Oh, that's right. You have no accounts. Yeah.
Yes, I'm not doing that.
All right. So let's do a number and let's do some giveaways because we got a half an hour, but we
all right. So
spend the end of the time chatting.
We're gonna count down a few times, and you know what? We're gonna count down for a Rusty reward, at least one in there as well.
Okay.
So we're about to give away some tickets.
Oh, we also have the physical prize. We got to do that first. All right. The first number is a physical prize.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're going to pick a number. You guys get to leave 3 comments. So Zoila put the things. You got 3 comments.
I did 2.
Did you write a number down?
Not yet.
We'll do it because Zoila retracted it because you were.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, we're good. Thank you, Zoila. You're the best.
I got the number down.
Okay, the number's down. You guys get 3 comments. Don't put them back to back. Give it a minute because we're going to count down a bunch of times. So like throw a comment, wait a second, throw a comment, wait a second, throw a comment. Yeah. So let's get Zoila, if you want to redo the wonderful emojis that you do, and then we will start the, there it is. Start.
All right. Good job, Zoila. I literally just found out where those little things are. All right.
Oh, the ones that you just found those. I don't know where they are.
I just found those things. Yeah, I just found like where you can find emojis. All right, so I'm going to show you what the number is. Number 17. And yes, I put lines in my 7s. My father taught me that way. It's military and French. Number 17 is the number.
Love My Family with Sally Stevens.
Sally Stevens.
You win the physical prize.
Oh, that's right. She gets a physical prize. Sally, email us at one of those many emails that we have. And we're going to mail them out after next week. And also, I forgot who won last week's. Oh. I'll mail that out all together instead of running back.
I love that the comment that's appreciation from Oodles is getting the first tickets.
Oh, good. All right. So Sally Stevens, that goes up there.
Physical prize. Now we got
the physical prize is Sally.
Yep.
So Oodles Vicky. You get two entries. Ooh, who's next?
Best Mod Award does go to Zoila.
Yeah, absolutely.
Karen JSP.
Karen. All right, you don't need to email or anything. You're just getting entries. All right.
Your comment. I hope your comment wins. Jen's Hobby Nook.
Jen's Hobby Nook. You got a few tickets in the giveaway.
It's bendable.
And then when I got such a kick because when Bod goes, and it bends. And she just had that grimace. It was so great.
Paula Min, love and light.
Paula Min.
Yeah, the fact that the bendy thing is really starting to get into the community just like warms my soul.
Well, Jen Reeves was saying it. And I was getting a kick out of her saying it. And then when Bod opened up her stuff.
You can take it now or
now
I don't know what are we doing?
That's good. Then we'll do a random Rusty reward. I'm going to put that over here. R. Because we also gave a bunch of these rewards. We got 2 for Kim G, Deborah for the idea, Sally for
Mary Simpson, random Rusty coming your way.
Mary Simpson gets a random Rusty reward. And I know we don't do a lot of the physical prizes because it's a pain in the butt to go to the post office. So we'll do this and throw you in there.
Oh, no.
Tap Mama.
It just kicked me down, so I'm not gonna be able to go back. So add Nova to my random Rusty because I was gonna do 2 random Rusties.
Hello, I missed you in that chat this time. So you guys each get random Rusty rewards, which there are much fewer of those.
I also just learned if we get a super chat, it might update our chat to the bottom.
Oh, okay. Well, Tap Mama just did one. Amanda,
it couldn't have been a more perfect time because of the fact that it literally just as I read the last one we were gonna pick, it dropped me to where we need to be in the comments. So it's actually like perfect timing.
That worked out super well. But congratulations, everybody.
This phone feels weird. It's her phone.
I know mine's skinny and it's not purple. Though I am purple.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed that I have a purple phone and inside here it's a violet phone. And I joke the whole time about they know us. Anywhere we go, people know.
Thank you,
us.
Jeannie. Oh yeah,
like
we
stand out and we're known. So
we're also very friendly and kind to people. So
we're kind and we go out looking like this.
Jeannie, very much.
This is not something I wear on the channel. This is just me. I wear this type of things out all of the time. I love being.
That's how she broke her.
I broke my spikes today.
Going in
wearing them out in public. But yeah, everywhere we go, people know us. What store was I just about to talk about?
Help us out. Right. Usually follow. We usually finish our sentences. Yeah. It wasn't JCPenney. You were going
everywhere we go. Oh, phone store.
Phone store. I thought
so. I'm in the phone store and I'm picking my I love you too, Dee.
Thank you, Lisa. Happy Pride.
I'm picking out my phone case and I look over and Craig's still standing there, but the Jess is near me, the associate. And I look at Craig and, oh yeah, I wear horns out. I wear all sorts. What I wear on this channel is not for this channel. I actually dress down for this channel more than anything. And I wear costumes.
To go out.
I wear horns. I wear spikes.
She's actually toned down your clothes.
Yeah.
You've toned down your clothes. She used to even be more outlandish. Oh, thank you, Michelle Metzig, so much. Thank you.
Hi, King Morgan. Welcome to the chat.
King Morgan. Happy Saturday, King.
But yeah, so I basically picked a purple phone case and I was joking. I look over at Craig and I was like, I should get purple to make Mama G super jealous, right? And he's like, yeah. So I did. And then she comes in and we're joking about it because they remember Mama G. The other associate, Kim, I believe, that was also there, was the one that helped Mama G with her phone a couple years back and remembered us. So she remembered Mama G. So it's funny. And so then she comes and brings out the phone and she's like, well, here's your color choices. And one of them was violet. I was like, violet, Mama G jealous.
Oh, yeah. This
and you don't even see it because it's going to stay.
It's hidden.
I'll have to take it out so you know what color it is. So
Thank
you need like a little extra more.
It would match my shirt.
It would probably match her shirt.
I even have a purple bra on.
Whoa. Bra and matching?
Yeah. Yes. I'm coordinated in my clothing. Everything else I'm not.
I coordinate some things and not others. I coordinate the height of my socks, not the color.
Yeah.
And the thickness.
That would be annoying.
I always wear mismatched socks, but they are similar in wear and tear and the same height or very similar in height. So I won't wear a knee high with an ankle sock, but I'd wear 2 mismatched knee highs. But if one of the knee high socks was a sock I had for a while and the bottom was really worn, I'm not going to wear that with a freshie.
With a freshie. So apparently a freshie is a clean new sock.
If money, okay, here's Here's our
spicy
we
info.
need to do
Yeah,
a
I know.
replay.
Cassie,
We need to do a replay.
right drop.
Replay giveaway, right?
We
need to come up with an
For
idea for a
this.
replay giveaway.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got it. You ready for this? What is something not outlandish? I don't want to have answers like Lamborghinis. What is something simple that you would buy yourself if money became no object for the rest of your life? And the prime example will be my answer: Freshies. Yeah, Deborah, Freshies for life. I would put on a new pair of socks every single day and then immediately donate bags of one-day worn socks after I wash them to people that need socks.
So you can have Freshies
If money had no matter, I would wear new, fresh socks every day.
I'm with you, D. My father was going to buy one of those. He actually.
But yeah, what would you like in the I mean, you could drop them here too.
But actually,
absolutely,
yeah, drop them here, but
drop
also
them
drop
here
them in the replay.
But that's going to be our replay.
I'd like to see some of what you say, but also write it in the replay as well.
Yeah, do both.
Yeah,
you know us. We're probably going to come up with like 3 other replay giveaway concepts before we're done. Ready-made
meals. Oh, sorry.
Stop touching me. You can touch my knee.
Stop touching
I was holding my knees up, actually.
Yeah, ready-made meals. I do a lot of that because I buy food for my son, so I leave it downstairs and he goes and gets it. Yeah, you hate cooking. You know what? I don't hate cooking. I love to bake, like
I'm
cookies
a 50-50 on cooking.
And brownies and fudge bras. Tammy, yeah, I finally bought a bra. I'm wearing one. I wish we had. To anyone here that's in the U.S., I don't know other people from other countries, but anyone like I wish we had better ready-made meals or better easy to prep meals. We don't have much here. No, there is.
The ones that we have are not good.
Now my stomach's
Mama G's hand-dyed yarn.
Who said that? Oh, Jeanette. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, okay. Update on the the skanking the hanks. Okay, dyeing the skanky hanks.
All Bending and dyeing the skanky hanks.
We're gonna dye the hectic skanky hanks. Okay. Just throw all the words in there. I'm refishing that one. Refishing that. I'm refishing it. All right. So we did just buy this.
Have a whole language.
Oh, I know. I was going to say we're going to have to come out with an English to Mama G Gear dictionary. Exactly. Also the spinny wheel. We're going to get that. We have to do the sound thing that Antoinette gave us.
Yeah, because
you guys don't.
We need to update the spinny wheel, so half the things we had on it don't work.
For sound, you can't hear it, so we just like nix that for a moment.
I've got some ideas. I need more seltzer.
All right. So I did just purchase by the help of a lot of you guys donated money to help me that was specifically for the Starlink. I did get the refurbished one, so it was 300 instead of 6, and so that's on its way. I do also pay bills. I may have alluded to the way things work at my house. The man that lives in my house, he pays bills. I pay stuff. We don't have joint accounts, all the thing. Okay. So, and that's fine. That works for both of us. He did offer to lend me money so I could buy some more yarn because I was out of bare yarn. And I was actually going to come out and ask you guys because I was like, hey, if you got bare yarn, I'll pay for shipping and throw you some money, which I still will do that.
Auto cucumber?
If you have that. That's instead of autocorrect, auto cucumber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's put that before. Yeah,
I like that.
I call it auto F.
I also thought I missed something.
But anyway, so I do have some bare yarn coming, and one of them has cashmere in it. Another one has the glitter in there, and I didn't buy fingering weight this time because I have some fingering weights left. So most of them are going to be Aran worsted and DK weight. And I think I did order some blanks of sock weight, so I might have some sock weight, but I have blanks because I want to try to do some other stuff. I did not, however, buy more cotton yarn. This place that I bought from doesn't sell cotton yarn, so I will have to find another distributor.
I love your tees.
It's Yeah.
I love no, it's proper. It's like I say documentary instead of documentary.
Yeah. Well, schedule instead of schedule. If we pronounce just a tip from Heloise over here. Yeah, if you pronounce words properly, you'd be able to spell them better.
Mel, I have no idea why everything's breaking in my life.
She's a broken woman.
So I honestly, Erin, I don't know if she's still here. She might be dealing with multiple kids at her house right now.
She didn't.
But Erin and I were talking about the concept that we think this year is about having hardships come at you and how you're getting through them. I showed it, but I'm going to explain it in a second.
Okay.
But how not only having things break or trials to get over and how you can overtake them.
Yeah, I know, Dee.
But
I just ordered some.
And I think part of that for me this year is things breaking. Just like the internet not working, is having the hard time in the beginning. I think those are my challenges that I need to prove to myself I can overcome and I can be calm about, and we can make it through and we can persevere.
Yes.
And no matter what happens, you know what I know? Do you know what I know? And this is, I might cry. This is something that's really nice to me about this community. I know that if I'm ever really starting to doubt continuing to do this, all I have to do is come on one, could be pixelated, choppy live, and y'all gonna make me stay.
Yeah, and show that you're willing to hang out with us even when that's going on, and that means the world.
Yeah, this year's been so rough. I mean, Dee, you've had a different.
I think Dee took it for the team. Okay, this year, let's all say that. Dee, you took it for the team this year, girlfriend. Honest to God.
And somehow we'll all make it through. Because you know what, we got this community of loving people that are going to be around us if we need help. We're all there for each other. It's such a beautiful thing to have what this is become.
Denise,
I'm so grateful for it.
They could be fixed. Her AC and her washer broke. This is the first year that I've ever had AC in my house.
We don't have AC.
And I have a washing machine, but I don't have dishwasher or anything like that.
I'm gonna change the topic so we all don't start crying, because this really is the best place ever.
Well, you really are the great.
We don't have AC here, but what's cool about this in particular room, I mean, it's hot right now, but it's not that
90
hot
friggin' degrees
in comparison. But the window behind us when we film in that direction is the only window that this room has. I mean, the only wall that this room has that touches the external.
My house is the same. My first floor has that.
Yeah. And so the way it's set, sun doesn't hit this often. So I can stand in this room and then just step into the kitchen without any flag. I usually hang pride flags in my windows as doors without any flag or anything. And it's such a difference in temperature. So we haven't needed to have AC. We use fans in our bedroom, and our living room is pretty cool all the time. It's just sometimes doing stuff in the kitchen is not nice. Like there's certain times in the day in the summer, it's just like, nope, no kitchen doors today. We'll do those at night.
Oh my God. Antoinette's baking bread. I used to love baking bread, all kinds of bread. I had a recipe book that in my travels got lost. I had a recipe book from my great grandmother. It was like an old magazine, and it was all recipes for breads and cookies. And there was a bread that I couldn't stand. It was like pine, whatever. But your dad's father loved the Savarin bread, I think it was called. Wow, how I remembered that. Savarin bread. And her grandfather loved it. And I hated the smell of it because it had like a pine smell, and I don't like pines.
Dee, you and my best friend Alyssa would 100% bond over that.
Absolutely.
She's bread and potatoes, man. She's so addicted to them. I mean, I love it too. Garlic Tuscany bread. My boss man, we call him boss man because I don't know if his name name spelt a different way means a different thing.
Yeah.
And
it would definitely red flag the channel.
But boss man brought me baba ganoush one day, which if you don't know what that is, it's a garlicky eggplant glorious thing. And he made me baba ganoush, but didn't bring me anything to eat it with. And I was like, I don't care. I have forks and spoons. I will just eat it out of that tub with that, but that was not good enough. So he went to Wegmans and brought me garlic Tuscany bread from Wegmans. And I've never had it before. And this was like 2 years ago, and it's been in my house ever since. It's so
not the same loaf. She's replaced it.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not eating a 2-year-old.
Just to verify that.
Oh,
allegedly.
No.
Anyway, I hope you guys like my dreads. They're a little long. It was fun trying to sleep in them. It's fun. Yeah. But we're gonna be making these.
I forgot about the Craig and I story.
Yeah, well, we got
okay. So
got 15 minutes.
Anybody that's on Facebook, we do, and my name is Amanda Volante on Facebook. I am not Rusty because they took that away from me because I told too many jabronis that they were being jabronis for being mean to other people on the internet, and they took away my name.
People don't like to hear the truth sometimes.
Yeah. So I'm Amanda Volante again, which is my birth name. And we do run a group called she might spit that out. Mal and more with Mama G. That's what it is. I was like, does it start with Mama G or Mal? I don't remember. I'm alive. What am I supposed to say? So it's Mal, M-A-L, and ampersand. The symbol that looks like someone wiping their butt across the ground. You'll never undo that. Enjoy it.
Yeah, thanks for that visual.
Mal, capital, ampersand, and more with Mama G. That's our Facebook group. Please join us. If you join it, please just write yes. Write something answering that this group is just to be kind, because I feel bad, but I don't know if some people tried to join and didn't answer that, but I don't want group because I want it to be a safe, comfortable space.
A lot of people do that because of that.
Yeah. So if you do not answer, that's one question. It's basically like we're kind in here or we're not welcome.
Yeah,
here.
That you're agreeing. Just write yes and you're in.
Yeah. So just answer the question. You can write anything you want, but don't write no. No, I was not born Rusty Blades. I've been a lot of Rusties actually until I was Rusty Shackelford originally. Then I was Rusty the Wise Owl.
You've been Rusty for probably at least a decade and a half, if not 2 decades.
Probably, yeah, I'd say 2 decades. But I've gone through different Rusties because it's been has different stages.
Because right before she was Rusty, she was Ma America.
Yeah, I was Ma America. Well, I've been Ma America and Rusty simultaneously.
Then you were together, yeah.
But anywho, and then I was a Bunda back in the high school Stefan days. I was a Bunda.
A Bunda for a while, and Hakamada.
Then I had a name that was Amber used to call me when I get in my like aggressive dancing. Oh, back when I used to go out and I would aggressively dance at people that weren't dancing through them. I don't remember what the name was.
I just want to show you what you could do when you have dreads.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite thing about putting dreads in the corners. I can just like pull my hair up with them.
Now I don't have a paper. I could tuck them.
I was gonna say there's no.
I'll tuck them. Tuck them.
So, in the reason I brought this group up is in this group I do Throwback Thursdays, where basically it's throwback photos, throwback crafts, anything you want. And I posted a picture because I was going through. Oh yeah, me aggressively dancing at people was quite. Pops used to always say, "One of these days you're going to get punched. Mm-hmm. Don't walk across the dance floor and not dance through it." Thank you, Zoila. But in that group, we do the throwbacks. And one of the throwbacks pictures was the first time Craig and I ever had we ever took a photo together. I think you all know we had a long distance relationship. He was in Philly. I was in Connecticut. Yeah. I moved into a house that he used to live in. I lived with his best friend. So before I met Craig or knew about Craig or heard stories about him, there was photos.
She was already sleeping in his room.
I was literally sleeping in his old room. Like it was a whole thing. We were absolutely meant to be. So we took a picture. It was it was him visiting Connecticut and it was us having Connecticut pizza together. It wasn't prom style because Craig only does prom styles with other masculine. Yeah. Masculine, not just men. Masculine, because there's some days that have taken one.
Oh, okay, yeah,
masculine.
Right. Yep, correct.
Oh, yes, every time. And getting corrected in that, what she just did. Thank you for correcting me and moving past it. That's what you're supposed to do when you mess up a pronoun. Thank you for correcting me, move past it, continue on. That's what you do. So we take a photo and it's Craig and I's hands. And you can see like I think I had this one that Craig did a while ago, but I didn't have my high knee. So you can see that, and it's just us holding pizza, and we're in the Connecticut River, ankle deep in the Connecticut River, holding pizza, and that's all you get. You don't see our faces. It's just my hand, his hand, the essence of my tattoo. And then we're like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if we waited for our next ad? If we waited for our waited for an actual photo of our faces to naturally happen. So we were like, cool, yeah, let's do that. 3 years of our relationship go by. And now, mind you, we lived in different states. So it's not like we were together every day. Bye, anybody that has to leave. We love you.
Cindy and Antoine are leaving. I'm taking these off. It's hot.
So for 3 years, anytime we were together, there wasn't a really good moment that took a picture of us, right? Then we're at Mike's bar and barbecue, which is a place in Philly when I was visiting Craig. And this lady literally goes, "Oh my goodness, you two make such a cute couple. Do you mind if I take your picture?" And we looked at each other and like, we've been together for 3 years. And the moment is here. The moment is now. We're getting our picture taken organically. And no joke, you can ask Craig, no joke, this lady picks up her camera, I'm going to use my mouse, and goes, "Oh, battery died."
Wasn't time yet.
So that I forget when we actually finally had a picture taken, and now we take pictures together.
I did put a little makeup on today. I was going out with Mars. It was a girls' afternoon out with the beauty shop. I thought I would put a little makeup on.
Ooh, person and ampersand. Okay, all right. I'm going to work on a person being an ampersand role. Craig does the bent humans. Ampersand. Just do the symbol. You don't have to write it. It can be right here.
Ampersand. Yeah, this is our other stuff.
Ampersand.
I don't know.
That's almost it.
I made a musical note.
If Craig did like the ampersand style, so there's this thing that they do where they bend images and they look like a skull, but it's actually like a human bent or something else bent. Oh, Zoila found the Facebook group. There's the Facebook group.
Oh, Zoila, you are unbelievable. Mod extraordinaire. You're the bomb.
Please check if that's the one. Okay, so Craig does the Facebook. Are you on our things? Actually, can you just click it because I'm not on it right now? Just click on the Facebook link and we'll see where it goes, just to make sure we're right. So there's this thing where they do that bent thing. I bet you he can do a person bent like an ampersand. That's a great tattoo. And Mel, if he does do that, or Marie, you suggested it. If he does do that, we're definitely going to let you know.
Okay, Zoila, the link that Zoila dropped is actually the Mama G Gear link.
So you can follow that, but we
definitely follow that also, because we'll drop some stuff. I don't go on Facebook that much. I really don't. Hi, Kyle. Kylie, my eyes are bad, Kylie. Sorry, Kylie.
Yeah, her eyes are bad, and I'm dyslexic. Really so if we ever say your name wrong, it's obviously not.
Deal with it. That's a perfect
deal with it. We try. We try.
If we come even close, it's good.
I don't know how to get back onto Facebook. Let's go back.
I don't know how this works.
Do you want to chat at them at a second while I find this?
Are you can go. I have a problem going on Facebook.
Chat at them. I got this.
Oh, I've got to entertain the troops. What's going on? What did you do to my? There we go. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Oh, you should see. Oh my gosh. All right. So let's talk about my trip to the, we only got 10 minutes. We're going to D's. We're all going to D's. We went to today's girls' afternoon out at the beauty salons because Mars, like we said, is a cosmetologist. And
I don't know how to share it.
Yeah, Mal and more. I don't know how to do any of that sharing stuff. But he picked out for me all of these different, instead of buying one moisturizer, or as I like to call it, moisturizer, that has stuff, he picked all the separate ingredients stuff of a very good product that he's going to write down the regimen. So it'll be like, you first do this, then do that, then do this.
We got to take a photo after
You do that in the morning, you do that in the afternoon, you do that at night. And then a couple times a week, depending on how much you wear makeup, which I don't wear often. So you do the retinol, straight retinol. And he's explaining all the stuff. And I'm like, I heard number one thing you said, forgot it already. Didn't hear anything else after that. So unfortunately, but he's going to, I'm going to take photos of everything, and then he's going to write down the regimen. So I'll have all this. I've been using the most recent skincare products I purchased was Peter Thomas Roth, which if you know anything about skincare products, cha-ching. And then prior to that was Glee, which was cha-ching. Then prior to that was Resveratrol or something, again, cha-ching. And a lot of it's my fault because I don't follow the regimen you're supposed to do, so I skip it and whatnot. But I'm really gonna try because I'm just feeling like I'm getting so old so quick. And also too, it's not just that I'm almost 65. It's also the parathyroidism. I didn't realize that also has it drains all the calcium out of your body, but it's also creating me to look older than I did prior to getting it. That's why my wrinkles and aging accelerated in the last 5, 6 to 8 years. It's like I was fine. I had a few wrinkles, and then all of a sudden, every day I'm waking up and there's more and more wrinkles. And it's the hyperparathyroidism and the other stuff. But yeah. So we're gonna try all those regimens.
You may be late, but we still love you.
Hello again, King Morgan. You going live later, King? You gonna do some gaming tonight? We go to D's after this, so we could not raid you. We're buffering. All right, we're off of here in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Black Cat raid to D's.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Mel.
Happy Saturday.
Yeah, he used to say Happy Friday, but back when we were on Fridays.
So yeah, Friday. We're gonna have we have the 3 p.m. right?
Yeah, usually Fridays I drop
We
a video
might
at 3
start
p.m.
randomly trying to do a live.
Well,
every once in a while.
Yeah, just
this is super randomly.
I think VJ goes at 4:30 now anyway.
So. Well, I'm saying during our normal time though, because don't we do it at 3?
Yeah, but we used to be opposite her and o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we might start just randomly doing that, and then Wednesday was the other day we were thinking.
Yeah,
right?
Wednesday after Dory did it.
We're trying to test out different lives to see if we have better. Yeah, keep dropping your drops.
Drop your drops, absolutely.
Oh, Morgan, you finally dropped your drop. I feel like we tell you all the time and you never drop it. Let me make sure I'm still subscribed to you. Oh, yeah. So that's something. Anyone that wasn't here during this conversation, Zoila just dropped the Black Cat raids to D's in a few minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna hit.
It's Sunday where you are. Time is so weird, right? Time is a man-made construct.
It is a man-made construct.
You're a whole day ahead. I don't even know what's happening to tomorrow.
Well, you're older than we are.
What was I just going to do?
Oh, you were going to check and see if you're still a
subscriber.
Subscribe to.
Yeah, so that's the thing is people are getting unsubscribed to people right now. That's like even people you watch constantly. So when you're watching someone, just do a quick double check to make sure you're still subscribed.
Publicly
share that with other content creators so they can say the same.
So everybody does.
Because of the current issue happening right now.
A lot of people are they've done this in the past. I remember like they did this a couple of years ago maybe, where they not saying anybody, but allegedly it's like a clean sweep. But if you don't watch somebody's channel and you're subscribed, sometimes they'll just like you're a dead account and they'll swipe it and unsubscribe you. But they've been known to do that to people that watch people every day. I mean, I've had it happen to me where I've had to resubscribe.
It's crazy. Warm here in the future.
Kylie, that's awesome. Love your humor.
Yeah, anybody that needs to go take a bathroom break, grab a little snack. D's is coming up. We always stay on until D comes on, but obviously
you can leave and do your thing. Just don't forget to thumb us. Yes. Oh my God, we're 5 thumbs. Away, if you have an
got 5 minutes. We can get 5 in 5 minutes.
Yeah, grab somebody's phone, get us those 5 so we can get 100. That's always a little goal that we have. So try to get us to 100 on any of your aliases.
So it was fun to feel like you, and I was like, I'm getting the link and I'm posting it. Look at me go.
I know, and we ended up having 2. And did you see the bat? I dropped the bat.
If you didn't see that, we saved baby bats.
2 baby bats, and now they got 2 baby deer, spotted deer.
And Tony said, I didn't even know baby bats existed. I thought Satan just yeeted them into existence. But yeah, baby bat. Like, it was quite spectacular. We save all different types of animals. We help the animal community. We help the mental health community.
Even bugs.
Bugs, bugs, bees, whatever it is. I got jumping spiders that live all over my house because they had a ballooning a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I call them ones that live in my house different versions of Little John because they're actually quite big if you get it.
Yes.
But yeah, the baby bats. If you haven't seen that yet, I see a lot of you are saying you did. But if you haven't seen that yet,
I did cut it down for short because I have also meditation time 368, and I just dropped shorts on that. There's nothing else on there, but I just dropped shorts. So I made a short and I dropped it on that channel. If you want to try that and subscribe to it, sometimes you'll see the same shorts on Mama G Gear as I drop on meditation time because that's just like cool animal stuff and whatnot. I'm just trying to find her.
I'm gonna pop. So I'm on D's now.
Here we go.
I think.
Yeah, we only need. Oh my God, 2 more. We need 2 more. That'd be super awesome.
All right, so I got D's going now. So one
more thumbie. Come on, grab somebody's
We're
phone.
gonna at least get this last thumb. But when D starts, I can let everyone know. So obviously we're not.
We'll just hop over there.
Yeah.
And speaking of D, really quickly at the end here is, as you all well know, D is taking a little bit of well-deserved time to heal, to regroup and everything. So she is going to try very hard to continue doing her live streams on Saturday. But in the interim, she's not going to be doing so much of the shorts, the videos during the week. So do play her old videos, okay? That would be really super kind and help her out greatly. This because if you start slacking on your watch hours and all that kind of stuff.
Explain the 300 and the 1 year watch hours.
Okay, watch hours go back 365 days a year for the year. So today,
I just told D's we're ready to Black Hat rate.
Okay, we're going to Black Hat rate them. Anybody who needs this, and if you got to go, all that, see you in the videos and see you over at D's. But if today you have 1,000 hours, that's counting all the hours 365 days prior. Say that 365th day away from here, you had an awesome live and you got 50 hours watch time. Tomorrow, that 50 she's amazing. That 50 hours that you had here goes.
Thank you, Deborah.
And it goes to the next slot. Okay, so that's how you can lose. So thank you, Deborah. What was I calling you? No, Deborah. So just because you reach your watch hours, you still need to be consistent. So if you have a really good day, if you're like teetering right at the point where you need them, if you had one day where you got like a lot of watch hours, when that day passes and that's off the 365 days, those watch hours are taken away from this accumulation.
So right now, is somebody like do this with any content?
Well, Mel just got her mini monetized,
and also D, who's taking some time off, could definitely.
Yes,
she needs the time off.
Keep the watch hours.
So keep her watch hours going. Yeah. Drop a playlist on. Put your phone down or whatever. Put your laptop down. Go do whatever if you have to. Yeah. But let's help her keep her things up. Zoila, you're literally a sorcerer. You're in both.
Zoila is.
You're in both.
No, she's amazing. She's in both. I don't know.
Oh, Dee's thing just did a little click.
All right, so Dee's
okay, so guys, I think Dee's almost ready. Usually when it does one of those, it means it's about to come up.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't, I don't know.
I haven't seen you in a while. I got to get to Dana's. I haven't been. There's so many channels I used to watch all the time, and you get on a different cycle. And if you guys got channels and I'm not watching your channels, tag me in your video. Mention me in your hashtag me in your video on your descriptions, and it'll come up for me as a mention, and I'll pop over and watch you. Okay? Because I forget. There's not enough space on my
Aaron,
phone.
I don't even know how you're still here.
So yeah,
with everything you have going on at your
all
house.
the children are in the closet.
But we love you too. Anybody watching at Aaron's house, I love you all. You're wonderful kiddos.
Yeah, and all you kiddos, come over and do some crafting with.
Yeah, we got to do
Grandma.
a crafting day
With
Oma G. Crafting
day with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got the supplies. You bring the kids and the Kool-Aid. Because I don't have any Kool-Aid.
Yeah, but
or soft drink.
I was going to say Kool-Aid's a weird one to bring up. That has like
one incident. Jeez.
Of all the drinks,
I found
all the drinks to offer her children.
That was money. Alrighty then.
We're just gonna move.
Never mind.
All right, bye everybody. We love you all. Dee should be on any minute now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go relax on that one. All right. You'll
Oh,
see
man.
you guys.
Everyone says hi.
Hopefully-
Girlfriend's house. Black
Hopefully
Cat
we'll
ready to
see you. We
tease.
might see you on
He's
Wednesday.
not just yet, so
Keep
we,
an eye.
we're good, but we
we're
can.
still good.
Well, I'm saying we can let it. We can end, but I just want to let everyone know we're not.
Oh,
quite,
well, you can go in the chat.
yeah, you can get into the chat now. I mean, it's only 2 minutes after. It usually
Right?
takes us content.
I just found a dry packet of Kool-Aid in my drawer. That's why I'm saying
I
threw it out. It's got to be. I used
You
it for
found a
dining.
dry packet, and I just watched a docu-series. That
Oh,
was
all right. So we came from
so-
totally different places. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't drink Kool-Aid if you watch
The
docu-series.
females behind that is what I
Yeah.
want about
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. It's not good. All right. On that lovely note,
Yeah.
we love you
We love
guys.
you all.
Be well.
Don't think about this. Think about
Have a
positive
yarnalicious
things.
day, and don't forget to
Thank
draw
you, Thomas.
pictures and submit them for our
Rusty Star Quest.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, I'll drop that in the community tab.
Cool. Talk to you later, guys. What am I hitting? I'm not hitting anything. What the hell's going on here?